What if the best watches aren't the ones being sold today? Because when you look at the market right now, you have everything. Smartwatches tracking your steps, your sleep, your heart rate. Modern sports watches built for diving, flying, and extreme performance. And luxury watches focused on prestige, branding, and polished perfection. There's something for everyone. Something newer, something more advanced, something more modern. But here's the problem. None of them feel quite the same. Because today, we're not talking about any of those. We're going back to something different. Something older. Something with real character. Vintage watches. Watches that weren't made to follow trends, but somehow define them. And in many ways, still haven't been matched. So today, we're looking at 5 vintage watches that offer something modern watches simply can't replicate. Let's start with one that quietly does everything right. Seiko Alpinist, a watch built for the mountains. What if a watch wasn't designed for style, but for survival? This is the Seiko Alpinist. And unlike most watches you see today, this one has a very specific origin. It was originally developed for Japanese mountain climbers, people who needed something reliable, legible, and functional in unpredictable conditions. And that purpose still defines the watch today. From the outside, it might look simple. A compact case, a deep green dial, and classic cathedral-style hands. But once you look closer, you start to notice the details that make it different. The internal rotating compass bezel isn't just there for design. It's a real tool, allowing you to track direction directly from your wrist. Inside, it runs on Seiko's in-house 6R35 automatic movement, offering around 70 hours of power reserve. That means you can take it off for a couple of days and it'll still be running when you come back. You also get a sapphire crystal and 200 meters of water resistance, turning it into a true everyday tool watch. The dial has depth, the markers catch light cleanly, and the overall feel is more refined than you'd expect. On the wrist, it feels balanced, versatile, and quietly premium, rugged enough for the outdoors, but refined enough for everyday wear. And that's what makes it special. It simply delivers, in a way that's hard to ignore. Hamilton Khaki Field, a watch built for war. What if the most reliable watches weren't made for luxury, but for real-world use in the harshest conditions? This is the Hamilton Khaki Field, a watch inspired by military field watches originally built for soldiers, where reliability, clarity, and durability mattered more than anything else. And that DNA is still present today. The design is simple, but very intentional. A clean dial, bold Arabic numerals, and a layout focused entirely on legibility, allowing you to read the time instantly, even in difficult conditions. Nothing feels unnecessary. Everything has a purpose. Inside, it runs on a Swiss automatic movement, typically based on ETA architecture, offering up to 80 hours of power reserve. That means you can leave it off for days and come back to a watch that's still running. The case size, usually between 38 and 42 millimeter, keeps it versatile and true to its field watch origins, while the build remains solid enough for everyday wear. It's not made for diving or extreme technical use, but it doesn't try to be. Instead, it focuses on doing the basics exceptionally well. On the wrist, it feels light, balanced, and easy to wear in almost any situation. And that's where its strength really shows. Because while many watches try to stand out with complexity or design, this one stands out through simplicity. It's not about showing off. It's about being dependable, consistent, and ready whenever you need it. Longines Flagship. Timeless elegance that still holds up. What if the most refined watches weren't trying to stand out, but to stay relevant for decades? This is the Longines Flagship, a watch that represents a very different side of watchmaking. Not built for extreme conditions, not designed for bold statements, but created with one goal: timeless elegance. Originally introduced as a classic dress watch, the Flagship focused on clean design, balanced proportions, and subtle details that age well over time. And that's exactly why it still works today. The dial is simple, but carefully executed, Slim hands, applied markers, and a layout that feels calm, symmetrical, and easy to read. Nothing feels forced. Everything feels intentional. Inside, it runs on a reliable Swiss automatic movement designed for consistency rather than complexity. It's not about advanced features. It's about doing the essentials right. The case is typically slim and well-proportioned, making it comfortable and easy to wear, whether casually or in more formal settings. And that versatility is part of its strength. On the wrist, it feels refined, controlled, and quietly confident. It doesn't try to grab attention, but it naturally earns it. And that's what makes it interesting, because in a market full of watches trying to look modern, this one proves that great design doesn't need to change. It just needs to last. Seiko 6139 Pogue, the watch that went to space. What if one of the most important chronographs ever made wasn't Swiss? This is the Seiko 6139, better known as the Pogue, and its story is what makes it special. Because this isn't just another vintage watch, it's one of the first automatic chronographs ever created, at a time when multiple brands were racing to solve the same challenge. But what really set it apart is where it ended up, in space. Worn by astronaut William Pogue during a NASA mission, this watch became one of the first automatic chronographs to leave Earth. And that alone changes how you look at it. From a design perspective, it stands out immediately. The bright yellow dial, contrasting subdial, and bold case shape give it a presence that feels energetic and unmistakable. This isn't a subtle watch. It was never meant to be. Inside, it runs on Seiko's 6139 automatic chronograph movement, a column wheel design known for its reliability and historical importance. It may not be as refined as modern chronographs, but it represents a major turning point in watchmaking, and that context adds a level of meaning that goes beyond specifications. On the wrist, it feels bold, unique, and full of character, something that doesn't try to blend in. And that's exactly why it works, because in a world where many watches look the same, this one tells a story. A real one. And that's something modern watches can't easily replicate. Doxa Sub 300, the diver that changed everything. What if one of the most recognizable dive watches ever made was also one of the most overlooked? This is the Doxa Sub 300. And unlike many dive watches that followed traditional design rules, this one did something different from the start. It was built with professional diving in mind, not just as a tool, but as something that could actually improve visibility underwater. And that's where the signature feature comes in, the bright orange dial. At first, it might seem unusual, but it wasn't chosen for style. It was chosen because orange is one of the most visible colors underwater, making it easier to read in low-light conditions. That decision alone made the watch instantly recognizable. And it set a new standard for dive watch design. The case has a distinct cushion shape paired with a unidirectional bezel designed specifically for dive timing. Everything about it feels purposeful. Inside, it runs on a reliable Swiss automatic movement, built for consistency and durability rather than complexity. And that's exactly what a dive watch needs. On the wrist, it feels bold, different, and full of character. Not subtle, not traditional, but impossible to ignore. And that's what makes it such a strong way to end this list. Because when you look at all 5 watches, you start to notice something. Vintage isn't just about age, it's about identity. And sometimes, that's exactly what modern watches are missing.